there, my name is Tanner and this is my honest review of the Shark AI Ultra Boost self-emptying robot vacuum, who actually uses this every single day. So I've had this for about a year now and I'm going to share all of my honest thoughts, the best features about this, what I love about it, so that way you can decide if it is right for you or not. So hands down, my favorite part about this is the fact that it has the self-emptying feature on it. So I had a robot vacuum before and it did not have the self-emptying, and I felt like I was emptying it like every 5 to 10 minutes because it would get so full, and that was honestly like, who has the time for that? So this is the best part about it. It says it has a 60-day capacity. That's probably pretty accurate. I mean, our floors are dirty with, you know, having kids and dogs and just life. I probably empty this every couple of weeks and there's still room in it, but you will see. I'm gonna show you. So I emptied this a couple weeks ago. I actually left it full so you guys could see. Look how disgusting and full that is. So I will actually empty this and let you guys see, but it holds so much. You can see all of the dirt, hair, crumbs that it picks up, and it is just mind-blowing how gross that gets. So that is super easy to do. You just push that little lever there. I will empty that and let you guys see it. It uses AI technology to map your house and to make sure that it is not missing a spot. It's not just randomly bumping into furniture, because I've had robot vacuums that do that before too, and it's super annoying when they just bump into things and get stuck. And this is way smarter than that. So it does a map of your floor plan, so it's gonna know all of the spots that it needs to clean. So that way when it goes to self-empty, or if the battery dies and it needs to come recharge, it's gonna know to come back and get any of those spots that it missed. So I love that it does that. How you can start it here is you can just push the buttons, push clean, you can send it back to the dock here, or you can run everything on the app. That is usually what I choose to do, just because it is easier. And then the bottom of it here, so you can see, I need to clean this out. I'd probably clean it out like once a month, but it does collect a lot of hair, but it also has these flaps in it to make sure that hair is not just getting stuck and just like creating a big ball of a mess. It is going to actually have these like plastic flaps that are a little bit more flexible, to that way make sure that it is picking stuff up and not just getting stuck in the bristles. So that is nice too. These things on the side are really good because they help just bring any debris closer to the vacuum. And then here's the spot where it collects everything. So this filter here can be changed out whenever you need. I change this probably like every 3 to 4 months. You don't have to, but I just like to keep it clean. And you can see whenever this gets full, that is when it goes and empties back into the vacuum. So whenever you are ready for it to clean, you can either do it on your app, that's what I usually do, or you can just come down here and push this button and it'll get started here. You can hear how loud it is. It's really not that loud. It actually runs pretty quietly. It usually does this, it kind of does like a little circle to scan like where it's supposed to start. So I actually kind of put like a little bit of a mess here, so that way you can actually watch it clean up. I'm gonna move this so it will just go get that area here. You can see how good of a job it does. You can see it's gonna go back and grab all of that here. I love how well it goes under furniture, and then it doesn't just get stuck. I also love that I can run this during the day and it's not gonna be too loud or distracting. You can see it went all the way under that bar stool. It made sure to get everything there. And then it will find its way out and continue on from there. See, gets right up on its own, which is so nice. And then it's gonna go do it again. But it really is crazy how much this picks up. Like, you can even see I have crumbs and dog hair all over my floor, and it's gonna go and do basically all of that on its own. It will usually just go to the dock on its own when it is ready, like when it gets too full. But if it's in your way or you just want to turn it off, you can just click dock and it will go and do that on its own. It will find it. So you can see it will kind of start scanning. So see, like you can tell it just found the dock there. So it's gonna start working its way back over there. It kind of like straightens itself up and lines up to it. And then when it gets there, it turns around. Because this is where all of the debris is right here in the back. It's gonna back up right there, right into there. And then that is where it's going to self-empty into the canister here. But I'm gonna let you guys hear how loud that part is. It is louder than the vacuum, but it's really not that bad. It just kind of sounds like a regular vacuum running when it does it. So yeah, overall, not that bad, not too loud. I am also going to show you how much comes out of this when I empty it. Just pop it out just like this. And then I'm gonna take it over the trash can and let you guys see how much is in here. It's pretty crazy. Okay. So I recommend just starting by flipping it over, just like that. You'll push this button. So you can see all of that, and then you empty it out. Like, that is truly just beyond disgusting. But, you know, that's what's on your floor if you're not vacuuming it. So there you have it. Like I said, we personally use this every single day. This thing works overtime in our house. Honestly, it makes my life so much easier because I run it off and on all day long, and it's constantly just picking up all of the mess off the floor for me. So if you are looking for a robot vacuum that's not only affordable, but very functional and easy to use and honestly just really gets the job done, this is going to be the answer. This is hands down my favorite robot vacuum that I've ever had.